Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to show you how you can build or you apply linear regression to predict some percentage of a mark of a student based upon the number of hours they study. The very first thing that has been required is to import the libraries, and so we are doing importing the pandas, the numpy, and followed by the matplotlib. So the data has to be loaded first. So here we are going to load the data. The data has been loaded successfully. So I have, to understand that the data has been loaded successfully, I printed some, message that successfully imported the data. To view the first five, I have implemented the head method. So data.head is going to provide you the first five data tables here. Then plotting the distribution scores, I have implemented that the x are equals to the r's, y equals to scores, and style is O. You can put the label, you can put the X level and Y level and plt.show to implement whatever the visualization you want to show in front of your screen, right? Then dividing the data into attributes and inputs, it enables you to understand that to gather the input and output. So X equals to ilog, data.ilog, the values and same as Y. The next step is to split the data into training test. We'll do this by using scikit-learn building test split method. So X train, X test, Y train, Y test. We're going to split the XY test 0.2 and random state 0. We have split the data into training test, and it's finally the time to train our algorithm. So yes, we are implementing the linear regression, and we're going to import it from the scikit-learn.linear model. We're going to fit the data of X and Y train and print it to get a a message as completed the training. The plotting of the data expressed in the next phase, we're going to plot the data into the notebook. So we are going to plot the data given the inputs of the data and going to show plt.show about the over the data. And after that, we are going to show the predicting the scores. You have to predict the scores based upon the data that has been fed. So we have done that. After that, we're going to compare the actual and predicted. We have done that. We're going to provide the actual data here, predicted the data here. After that, we're going to testing with R's. For example, here we have taken the 9.25 R's. So understand that how much of the student can get if he studies for more, or if he studies for 9.25 of the R's, right? So for the input, we have taken as the R's variable as 9.25. We have fit the 9.25 into the unprecedented value and then printed the number of R's with predicted scores here. Note that the format is in R's and the format is also in the same way. So we're going to get the 93, which is, adjusted to the number of R's. So there could be an error, absolute mean error. To find the absolute mean error, we're going to import the matrices from the scikit-learn and print the absolute mean error. So it's quite simple. It's the matrix that mean absolute error and Y test and Y predicted. So you can get that there is an error for like 4.18. So yes, this was a basic implementation of a linear, what I can say as a linear regression, but it's quite helpful to understand how you can use this method to, predict the percent of amount of students in based upon the number of hours study. Hope you find this, implementation interesting, and good luck and see you in the next video. Thank you.